Hey, Sophia, how are you doing today?
Hi, Orlando. I'm good. I'm happy to be here. Thank you so much for letting me be here for this interview.
For sure, for sure. I'm excited to get to know you and see what you're all about. So, Sophie, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Okay, so I was at top of a class in school, and I have recently graduated from Cedis University. In my free time, I love to read and learn about news and current events. I have always been in sport clubs and in sport teams and school clubs. At school, so I work very well with other people, and I'm also very excited to be here and learn more about the company.
That's awesome. I love to hear that. So, why do you believe you are the best person for this position?
So considering the importance of your company in our community, I believe that my ability to communicate with people and navigate through problems is one of my biggest strengths. So I always find a way to figure out solutions to problems. And if I cannot figure them out, I'm great with teaming up with people to figure out a solution for any problem that would come up in the workplace.
Yeah, that's a great quality to have. So, my next question would be, why do you want to work in quality control for our company?
Okay, so as someone who is committed to doing things correctly and thoroughly in all areas of my life, I believe that I can easily translate this into quality control. My work ethic and values make me the best candidate for this kind of position.
Okay, awesome. And what would you say your greatest strength is?
I would say that it is my ability to build chemistry with everyone I work with. I love meeting new people. It is important that one trusts their coworkers and friends. So that trust and I build means that people can count on me to be there and do my part.
Okay, that's awesome. I love that. And then, so what would you say your greatest weakness is?
Well, honestly, sometimes I need things to be perfect, and well, yeah, that gives me some stress, and I usually want things to go my way. So sometimes I have to just let go of that stress and like adapt to these situations, and I can, but it sometimes can be hard for me.
Yeah, you care a lot and you want things to go right. Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I love that. So, how do you handle the stress, and how do you do under pressure?
Well, I would say I do pretty good. When under stress, I usually tend to see what the final outcome will be and continue to make the job better. Being under some pressure can be challenging, but it helps me want to be better and improve.
That's awesome. Okay, cool, cool. And what would you say your short-term career goals are?
Well, since I freshly graduated from college, I would want to build some more skills that may help me get better and perform my job more efficiently, and also grow as a professional.
Awesome, awesome. So that was the short term. What about long term? What are your long term career goals?
Well, as I mentioned, I did my research about this company and I really see myself working here for a few years. I want to move up in the company and hold a top position on the board of directors. That may be a bit too, I
No, I love that.
don't know, but I have great ideas and I believe that I can really move this company forward.
And that's exactly what we need. So I'm glad you're shooting high. That's great. And so as far as your salary expectations, what are your thoughts on that?
Well, I believe that I'm a valuable asset to the company because of how well I did in school and also my personal strengths and everything. And I am requesting a starting salary of $70,000 a year.
Yeah, we could totally negotiate that.
Mhm.
That sounds good to me. And so are you familiar with our company?
Yeah, definitely. I've been an admirer of RS Manufacturing pretty much all my college years. And this is a company that I believe does a lot of good, and I would love to be a part of it.
Awesome, awesome. That's great to hear. So when are you available to start this new role, this new position?
Well, I would be available as soon as you need me.
Okay, cool, cool. And then I guess lastly, do you, Sophia, have any questions for me?
Yeah, only one. What does a good worker in my position look like?
I would say a good worker in your position keeps an open mind, is organized, making sure everything is right. Obviously, if we fall behind in one area, that could affect the rest of our departments. So just making sure you're on top of your work and keeping everybody else straight would be probably the biggest sort of attribute skill, I would say. But I think you're a great candidate after listening to your responses. I feel really good about you. I think you're a great fit for our company, especially with your answers, your visions. I feel like we could really put that to good use. So we will be in contact to move forward with this process, and I'm really looking forward to working with you.
Thank you very much. I look forward to hearing from you soon.
Awesome. All right. Take care, Sophie. It was nice meeting you.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hi, Rolando. Welcome. I noticed that you were a few minutes late for your interview. Is everything okay? We were expecting you sooner.
Yeah, everything's good. I just I was sleeping and I totally forgot about this interview, but I'm finally here and this is super cool.
Okay. So why don't you start by telling me a little bit about yourself?
For sure, for sure. Well, let's start with that. I love to sleep in. I do sometimes come late to some social and job obligations just because I can't get out of bed. And I don't like to shower because I like to save water. I like to save the planet. So I often try to, shower once a week, twice a month, So that's just a little bit about me.
Okay, good. Why would you say that you are the best person for this position?
I think I'm the best because I'm just full of surprises. Who doesn't like a good surprise? Sometimes I show up on time. Other days I might not show up at all. So it's kind of like this, you don't know what you're going to get. It's kind of fun. So I think that's why.
Okay. Why did you want to work in quality control?
I like quality control because I do like to control the quality of things like my alcohol consumption and how much I go out. That type of quality is important to me. I love to drink. So, you know what I mean? Quality control is my strength.
Okay. What is your greatest strength?
My greatest strength, I can push a lot of weight at the gym. You know what I mean? I love to train. I can push 300 pounds, which, is really impressive. And I think that can impress some of my coworkers at work,
Well, yeah, I definitely haven't heard that one before. What is your greatest weakness?
My greatest weakness, I don't think I have any, to be honest. I'm perfect. I don't make mistakes. I'm flawless. You know what I mean? I'm the best.
Okay, good. How do you handle stress and working under pressure?
Working under stress, I do get stressed out, but I find the best way to cope is to just drink, forget about my problems, not really deal with it. That way I can feel good about myself. I can have a good time and not really have to work on myself or any sort of job I have to do.
Interesting. What are your short-term career goals?
My short-term career goals is I kind of want to see how quickly I can get on people's bad side, sort of stir up the pot, maybe get fired. So I'd say that's like my short term,
Okay, so what about your long-term goals?
Yeah, long term, I'd love to become top CEO, head honcho, president of the company, just so I can be super rich, go on vacation every week, just kind of live la vida loca,
Sure. What would you say are your salary expectations?
As you can probably tell, I bring a lot to the company, you know what I mean? So I'm thinking minimum $1 million per year, given the amount of output I give. I think that would be a good start, but we can always negotiate more.
Yeah, totally. Are you familiar with our company?
Not really, to be honest. I don't even remember your name. What was your name again?
Sophia.
Yeah, right, Sophia. Yeah, no, I don't know anything.
Okay. And when would you be available for start this new role if we were to hire you?
Well, when you guys hire me, I guess it just kind of depends of where I'm at. I drink a lot, so I mean, as long as I'm feeling okay, I can start, you know.
Okay. And for our last question for this weird interview, do you have any questions for me?
Yeah, where's the bathroom? I kind of need to go just do a quick smoke. Is the bathroom around here?
Okay, I'll tell you in just a minute. Okay, Rolando. So thank you for your time. Thank you for being here. But I'm just gonna tell you from now, from this minute, we will not be contacting you. You were late for your interview. You were not presentable. You basically disrespected the whole company and our time by giving you this opportunity to listen to you, to know you. So I don't think you're gonna be a good fit. I'm sorry. I hope you have a good day and that you find a job that is more adequate for your personality and your skills. But thank you anyway for being here.
Yes, and I appreciate the honesty. Thank you so much, Stacy. I mean, Sophie.
Okay, Rolando. Bye bye.
Take care.